if it works for Twitch, I might ask you to stream it on Discord as well. Because
Yeah,
otherwise I don't have audio for the game.
yeah. Although I wouldn't be able to like stream it with audio without it causing like echoes.
Sega.
Oh wait, yeah, because it's capturing the card. Never mind then.
Dolby Audio, Dolby Digital.
Bayonetta. Bayonetta.
What's the layout for this?
Yeah.
'Cause you're still using the. You're still using the Xbox controller.
No, this is the PlayStation controller.
Okay. The one that actually works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not the place. It wasn't working with the PlayStation 4 controller. It works. It should work fine with the PlayStation 3 controller. It's just that the PlayStation 4 controller's nicer. Now that I think about it, there is a way I can like have you watch it. So if I do, let's see, project. I'm gonna project you here on the one monitor I'm not using. I'm going to do this. All right, we're gonna do like the. Let's see, can we rig up a solution? Go live. And then we are going to do routing. And this is going to be audio chat. Can you hear this?
Not on Discord, no.
No.
Inputs, outputs. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. I have to put it here.
That I can hear, yeah.
No, I just have to make sure that it's not like echoing. Like on. No, I can hear it like in my
Yeah, it's coming out from your mic, not from the. Are you not using headphones?
No, I am. So it's I'm having to pipe it through my mic.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. That's just playing normally. Don't want to.
Long since erased from the records of time.
Like there, I can control the audio for us, so it's not overpowering.
Once existed two.
No, don't worry about the Discord one. You can play normally for Twitch.
All right.
European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbral.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's because the mic is not like because I'm not talking.
Dwellers of the darkness and the lumens
From the game.
Hang on, let me turn that off.
You can turn off the Discord stream. Just save the bandwidth for Twitch.
Some stream Discord.
Yep. So that's on Twitch.
sages sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
Yeah, I'm the same way with my own voice. Yeah, it's definitely not as like.
And our voices are very hearable.
That is.
You can probably just turn down the game in
I
game.
guess that works.
Did I ever finish my stream?
Well, what were you streaming?
A lot of things, really.
Well, you're not streaming anymore.
I remember I played through most of Metal Gear Rising on stream, but then we stopped, and we never came back to it.
Oh, Revengeance?
I was gonna say the audio's not too loud on my stream, is it?
For once,
Compared to our voices.
Hang on, let me turn that down then. Yeah, the Elgato's.
harmonious clans
Doesn't that help that there's a delay? So I pause it and then like I have to wait for it to actually catch up.
into disagreement, and scope.
Yeah, there. I crank it down to like 20 decibels.
The flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between
we
the
need more game rather than the game going down. Although I do have Twitch at like 30%.
Umbra and the Lumen through all.
Yeah, and then of course it's also loud in my headphones, so then I have to adjust that independently. Is it this?
You have been to a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. By the tremendous
Why am I hearing double
of God.
Oh, that's also, yeah, that is
Okay,
weird.
And I thought I was like, did it start up on Discord again? Because I'm still hearing it twice.
There we go. All right, we should have all the audio issues fixed.
Shining upon them, the Lumen sages were gradually weakened by the assault.
Okay, let's
of
see
the
if that's a bit
secretive
better
dark
balanced.
witches. Years after the balance was lost.
Yeah, okay. I can hear myself in the stream over the game now, finally.
All right. The game's not too quiet because that's the other thing. It's like, it's either usually ends up too quiet or too loud.
It sounds okay. Maybe we're a bit quiet, but
Oh, hang on one moment, actually.
like the game has sound options in game as well if you need to tune those.
Just got like a message. I might need to like go into work for like an emergency,
Was short-lived.
but
Oh, that's
I'll be let.
Fearing the witch's dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches
we can
with
do the
little
tuning in this one.
and subjugating
Uh,
those who wished to continue.
We'll keep playing until I know for sure.
Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth.
So
All
This is something I kind of like when I did the audio test like months ago. I kind of like, well, I like that there's stuff going on while there's like narration, but at the same time it seems very lore heavy. And you're kind of being distracted by like trying to figure out what the hell is going on, fighting these monsters and shooting, trying to figure out the controllers as like a first time person.
Okay, so what do you know about this game? You haven't played it ever, so do you know anything about the plot or?
No, absolutely nothing about the first game. I know there's just Bayonetta, she's a witch, she controls magic with her hair, and that's it.
Oh,
I
he doesn't know.
fights monsters.
So that is basically the gist of what people know about the game after playing the game as well. This game is not very particular about delivering the story in a super cohesive way. Like, I know the lore because I'm a huge fan of the game, but the game itself doesn't tell the story super well, and like it's structured weirdly and it's not delivered correctly. Because a lot of these cutscenes, like these still shot cutscenes, are kind of confusing.
Isn't it like told partially out of order also?
Yes, it has like flashbacks.
Oh, I'm just getting an ad.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid Twitch and stupid ads.
So this, for example, this scene is something
Can't
that
say
never
that,
comes.
otherwise they'll ban you.
It never comes up again. It's like people can sacrifice themselves to turn into angels.
Ah.
Apparently.
Save, sure. Prologue. Yeah, but it's like, what was I supposed to get that about that? It's like in Europe, there was clans of witches. They got wiped out, except for one, which is presumably Bayonetta.
So the setting is essentially there are two clans. Ones who are controllers of the light, who are the Lumen Sages, and there's the controllers of the dark, who are the Umbra Witches. And for like many years, they were at peace with each other. They were like kind of like equals. Just some of them ruled the day, some of them ruled the night, but it was like a balanced thing. But eventually, two of them. This is from the first cutscene that you get in the menu. Like a witch and a sage fell in love and had a child, and that caused like the clans to fracture because there's like a prophecy that will bring calamity to the clans and such, and it all like eventually led to the witch hunts, and the witches were like extinguished. So they fought each other. The witches won first, like they overpowered the sages and they won. But then the humans started the witch hunts and they kind of wiped the witches as well.
Which
So
is
basically both clans got extinguished.
which is weird because like, well, if they're witches and they're powerful, why do piddly humans like?
So the idea, they do mention it, that the witches were like really battle worn after the war with the sages, and that's kind of the explanation. But yeah, that's one of those things where like it's never really mentioned how. It's like it's kind of like I'm doubting this lore already. Because the witches are powerful in like stupidly unbalanced ways.
Yeah.
You know, I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things.
Like Bayonetta could take out like masses of demons and angels, but not
Bet you can't guess what they
regular
are.
people.
Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please.
So you'll see it in this cutscene actually. That
Hell,
when they
look
fight
around.
angels, they have to go into like
There's
this
no love lost for old
spirit
Humpty
realm,
Dumpty.
basically, where they can be tangible.
But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey,
Oh, you
it's
have
that
the little
kind of
portraits
town.
of each of
Put
us
out
down there.
good-hearted souls
Yep.
like us
Yeah.
to put these
Oh,
bastards
that's
6
cute.
feet under. Where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you?
As
If
I
it
said,
were
remember
me,
you're on TV.
I'd be praying he ends up barbecue. Or at least sunny side up.
Don't worry, I
You can
promise
keep
Sirif
praying,
won't say
but the
anything
only way this guy's
incriminating.
meeting the Lord is if God's
God.
hungry for
You're not gonna
breakfast.
say anything rude to your boyfriend on TV.
So you can be lewd as you want, just keep it
Try
within
to resist
TOS.
the urge, Sirif.
Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers.
They're
I
gonna
tell you
hold
what.
hands on TV. Can you believe it?
Well then,
Absolutely scandalous.
adios.
There better be
Fingers and
a.
hand holding.
There better be a. Yeah, I was about to say there better be a ring on those fingers.
What the fuck? They're here?
Oh my god, no. I'm,
Ah,
I'm,
I hate this
I'm not
damn life.
quite ready for
I
that
can't see
yet.
a thing. Oh, what the there? Ain't they?
Oh, my dog got mad because I
You can
closed
see
the
them,
door.
can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God.
Just so I don't hear my stream echo through my husband's speakers.
Oh my god.
Dear Lord, grant us guidance.
Wait, which ones?
Keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
Whose speakers? Because I
Oh,
have-
my husband's.
Oh,
Like, they might not go through my speakers, but I can hear them through my headphones.
Oh, I do like this cutscene introducing Bayonetta.
she's so powerful.
Yeah.
I love this cutscene. Yeah, so here, for example, she's going through like this demonic circle, and she's disappearing as she goes because she's going into the spirit realm. But it doesn't convey super well.
Yeah, but like shit is still, it affects the real world because that
Yeah.
her whatever driver goon is having to run.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
Yeah, but like, did he go through the spirit world? Like, how does he?
No, he's in the
Oh.
he's not in the spirit world. She is, so he can't see anything else. Like right now, there's just stuff exploding around him.
Yeah.
Mother of Mary! Oh shit! Forgive me, Hitman! I didn't mean all that Humpty Dumpty shit! I swear!
Next time you want your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Whoa, Dad!
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here? You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money.
I might try later to play it as well because I have this on save and I have a VS because I want to see if it shows.
Naughty little angels deserve a good spanking.
Beautiful.
Legendary.
Yeah, the magical girl transformation. That's weird. Why did the audio cut out? Wow, we're getting technical difficulty even on the PlayStation 3.
Well, that just might be the PS3 port. Like again, I mentioned that this port was notoriously bad.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I've heard there's them doing noises. Yeah. Like this worked before. But yeah, now the audio cut
There's
out.
no voices. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The voices were. I watched this cutscene on my PlayStation 3. The voices worked fine before, and now there's not even sound effects. It's just the music.
Christ.
Oh, we're just not
serious
escaping the we're not escaping the technical difficulties.
Our voices are still coming through though.
Yeah.
So
See now it's back.
not a stream issue.
No, it's the game. See now the audio's back. It just seemed to be for that particular part of the sequence.
If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
This cutscene is fun, but it is
Yeah.
maybe a little bit excessive.
Yeah, it's a bit long.
Yeah.
It's not it's long, but it's not excessive. That's what this franchise is all about.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
Like I sort of get the appeal because it's very flamboyant. Alright, so punch is triangle. And kick is circle. So I take it that there's Japanese audio?
Not on this version, I don't think.
No, but I mean there is like this wasn't just made by like
So, this game is very particular, where the developers are Japanese, but the very first version of the game, which is the one you're playing on PS and the original Xbox, those versions did not have Japanese audio. They were only in English because they wanted to give her like this British accent, kind of like they wanted her to sound very sophisticated.
mm-hmm.
So she only had the Japanese, the English voice.
Quit messing around.
Nope.
Quit messing around. Quit messing around.
Is your controller acting up again?
No. Apparently I just wasn't nailing it.
It's a pretty generous window. Like you're better off doing it earlier than later.
Like that.
Yeah.
At least like it gives you like this. Like possible like just hey here train some more if you want. If you don't get it. Rings. Oh.
We don't talk about that. So I think I mentioned earlier about like the combos and stuff. Because a lot of people play the game in normal mode, but like they don't really learn the combos, so they just end up the entire game spamming the same like punch attack constantly and doing the same punch combo for the entire game. It's like, well,
Yeah.
there are a lot of combos in this game that you can improvise with.
Seems like if you just kind of like smash it, like stumble across them.
Because the punch combo thing very specifically, like it's very notorious, like it's very recognizable rather, so you end up seeing it a lot. you press select. I don't know if the PS4 controller has select.
Shoot your way out to hold.
Oh wait. Yeah, so this is a really cool mechanic I like about these games. If you hold the attack button, you'll hold the pose for that movement and then just shoot from the gun or weapon that you have equipped.
Oh, like that.
Like, yeah, all weapons have like a specific pattern or like a charge attack basically. The first game mostly has just guns and then the sword, but on the later games you do have more variety in the weapons.
I will say, I find angels kind of creepy. These faces are definitely creepy.
Well, that's kind of the point for them.
Activate bullet climax.
They're biblically accurate.
I mean, biblically accurate angels I'm usually cool with, but it's usually when they try to have, like, humanoid features is when they kind of like,
Well, these are both. Because as you hit them, they kind of peel off. And you see like the more gross features.
Oh, pew, pew, pew.
I love this move. And I hate that they kind of nerfed this move on the second game, and it became unusable. So despite the second game being considerably better than the first one, they changed a lot of stuff about the combat system that I'm kind of not a big fan of. Like I still love the game, but there's some minutia of the combat that I really don't enjoy the changes of. So for example, that move that you were doing right now, in the second game it costs magic to use. And magic is very valuable in the second game, so you can just spam that.
I do wonder, I always did wonder, like, so it's like, does she refill her bullets with magic?
That's a good question. I don't know how she recharges. I know that she fires the guns from her feet with hair triggers, like pulling the triggers, but I don't know where the bullets come from. I always assume that it's just like, oh, it's a portal to Inferno.
So the implication here that angels show up to take the souls of dead people?
Yeah.
I take it angels seem to be bad because she's fighting them?
So they were doing like a fake burial to lure the angels in for her to kill them. Because witches have to become angels to like survive essentially, like because they live eternally.
Whee!
Damn it, who did that? I
That
just
face.
bought the damn thing!
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Nope. Oh. A gold medal, woo.
Radon should be paying me.
So in easy
for
mode you
even
have like the
touching
automatic combos, and but they give you like
Idea how much
less
this is gonna
score
cost to fix?
for the combo.
How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Eden.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
Yeah, Eden and are Enzo's
This
kids
is
because
why I
apparently
told you
these
I
men
was going
fucks.
home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me
Eggman's
you're gonna need
dead?
a rush on our special project.
Yeah,
Before
dead and
the shit
buried.
hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about
I guess
Eggman?
Sonic finally
Such a
did him in.
popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here.
Pull the shadow and just pull the gun on
We
him.
just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
I mean, guns and things is very popular nowadays.
Fit her up.
Yeah, people are talking
You
about
heard the
Pokemon
man.
with guns, but
Finish up
Sonic
in
did it
5
before it was
minutes
even
or you're
cool. So
walking home to your
I do find the
companion.
memes with shadow really funny though. It's like the comparison pictures with Power and Pokemon.
Shadow was just ahead of his time.
Pew pew. Pals, like the.
What a day! I'm screwed!
I'm wondering if Pal's gonna have
It's gonna take every cent I earned
have like
to pay for
like
the
a
damage.
staying power.
I tell you what, if
I
could see
honestly
the
hope
bastards
so.
that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo.
I feel like they would be more of just like a short novelty.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in
Does
all
Enzo
this
not have
stuff?
insurance?
Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers.
Oh wait, yeah, he's the one like who exposits most of the story here.
Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, it's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the
So I just from the cutscene, I could tell that like clearly the lip sync is for Japanese because the pacing sounds very off the way they talk.
At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me.
No, I'd say I prefer it English only for the original one.
It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear.
I mean, the pacing, like the dialogue might be in English, but like the pacing is definitely like more Japanese style because we don't write the same way. It's still a Japanese writing team.
Yeah.
You take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Huh? What the fuck?
What?
You never had like a random plane crash on you?
Like, there's just like a lot going on. It's like, what?
So, John was just like hunting angels. The guys who were killing themselves to turn themselves into angels in this kind of like frigate plane. And I guess it just crashed on you.
Close down on enemies, finish him off with the torment attack. So, now the introduction of quick time events.
Yeah, torture attacks. Another one of those mechanics that in the second game is kind of left behind. You can still do it, but it's not worth it.
Punish. Oh, platinum. Ooh.
That's a pretty good start because you got gold in the first one. That's why maybe get platinum medal for the full chapter.
Platinum coffee. Yeah. Huh.
Oh wait, this song is copyrighted.
Those assholes
should be
sure
fine.
know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
No one has to know.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep
So they
fucking
actually
around
spent
like
most of the
this,
prologue
the
expositing
Book
the
of
world, but it's so
Revelations
hard
is
to
gonna
like
look
parse.
Like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell.
Well, a lot of people don't
gonna go
catch
straight
the
for
details.
each other's
Yeah.
throats.
Well, especially because there's like a lot going on.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too brazen, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out.
Oh, I love this scene.
I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're one of a kind.
Hi.
Hello, Messer.
Messer!
I need to pee and I need to wash, but I wanted to explain myself, Appleman.
Oh?
So I forgot that Asterion is in Hades. So I thought I thought you were talking about Hades. But I'm like, oh fuck, they mentioned Temba, but they are talking about Mino Hotel, so I'm sorry, Chapo, you're talking about Mino Hotel, I thought you were talking about Hades. Then I looked up, and then I saw you talking about
Messy on
Asterion, yeah. Also, I thought like, holy shit, Asterion is from Mino Hotel, but then Asterion is also in Hades.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should aim
Jesus
for
Christ.
Oh,
something
Messer, you're so
Chapo.
cute.
No.
Yes. Here on stream. Hey everybody, Messer's cute.
Messy, are you Orgasis?
No.
Nothing but a
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Because that name sounds familiar.
No, they're another streamer. They also do also VN content on over on YouTube.
Oh. I should check that, because I don't think... Cause the name sounds familiar, but I can't recognize.
Her drinks are going on your tab, buddy.
Orgasis?
Yeah, I've shared his content on the Minotaur Hotel thread in the forums. Like his playthrough of Minotaur Hotel. No items used. Oh, I got a trophy.
I should have been a pole dancer.
Really? That
I
line.
should have been a pole dancer. She's so powerful. I love her.
By the way, Venny, so what's the name of like her pistol set in this game? Because in the second one, I believe it's called like Love is Blue, but what's it for this game?
Yeah, so these are called Scarborough Fair as a group, and individually they're parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. In the second one, they are called Love is Blue, but I don't remember their name individually. And I forgot in the third game what they are.
I should be on stream. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower. Bye.
Bye.
Actually, I'm also going to head out for just a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Developed and distributed by your naughty friends at Platinum Games.
Okay, I mean, it is pretty naughty because I absolutely hate this minigame. It's such a peace breaker and you get it after every fucking stage.
Someone mentioned that these get removed.
Yeah.
These got
It's
removed
not
in
the same
subsequent games.
Yeah. They're also very liberal with instant death quick time events in the first game that fortunately they removed in the second and third one.
Oh, I get to buy something. Magic flute.
30. You may want to get like some of the lollipops for healing later on. If you get to 40 points in a round, the Blue Witch Heart is the best item you can get here. Because it gives you like another health bar almost entirely.
Oh, exchange points for halos. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, give me 1 second. I gotta finish with my food. I'm gonna wash my hands. Be back in a second.
Okay, how do I exit?
I think to exit, you just convert your remaining points to halos.
Oh, do I have to? Huh. Oh yeah. I guess
think
that
so.
makes sense. Oh, for some reason I thought my head is all like, oh, you want to convert your halos into points. Hello, Chakla. Save. The antiquated PlayStation 3 saving system. No, it's got to check save data first. So wait for Venny to come back. So far, like, I think it's interesting. I see the appeal with the style, especially with like how flamboyant everything is. But like, wow, there's I was just summarizing my thoughts while you came back before I start the next chapter. It's just like I can see why it's very flamboyant, and I can see why people have, like, this became sort of like its little cult classic.
So for me specifically, like, the aesthetic itself is like already amazing, right? Like, it has this very charming, super extra, like bigger than life kind of feel. But what makes this game really special is like the gameplay. It's so polished. The combat feels absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, like it does. Like now that I have like a controller where I can actually dodge, I'm like, okay.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it's like dodging makes all the difference.
Yeah, I think like I remember John was talking about playing Hi-Fi Rush and having issues with because the controller was desyncing. So it's like, of course, if your controller doesn't work, you're not gonna have fun with the game.
He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right?
I was gonna say, is Enzo a comrade? Nah, he's just self-interested.
Yeah, no, he's in for the money. Is the situation at work under control?
Yeah. I haven't been texted back. Let me know. They're just checking me to see if I was available. In case. Oh, we finally got a title. I'm surprised the title didn't show up like sooner.
They really wanted that pose. That's my favorite character.
I'm surprised she walks around like that, or she's traveling just dressed the way she is.
Well, everyone can see her.
Just because I've seen like the opening of like the third game where she's dressed up like just
This is supposed to be
just like a regular person.
Well, in this one, she started dressed up as a nun. In the second one, she starts with like a dress, like a very high fashion dress. And I kind of love that dress specifically. Yeah, in the third game, she's like very casual.
Oh, okay. So she's like shifted. She's plane shifted to be able to get without their interference either. Oh. Security guards in the middle of nowhere. They're awfully impressive weapons.
But objects are affected by both planes. If you like break a chair, it breaks in the material world as well.
Got the hitting collectibles. Avoid nothing. Oh, they only link me to isolated city of big grid in the outside world. It's this tunnel. First things first, gotta find my way into the city from the station. So we're somewhere in Europe, right?
Yeah, so this, I believe this game is mostly inspired by the architecture of Antoni Gaudí, who's is he Spanish? I don't know if he's Spanish, but he's well known in Barcelona for his architecture.
Yeah, I want to say that this is like. Okay, I have to increase the camera speed. Let's see.
Yeah, so he's Catalan, so he's from here.
That might be too much.
But yeah, this city is based mostly in Barcelona slash France. It's just like Central European kind of architecture.
Yeah.
The second game is more based on specifically Italy, like Venice. And for the third one, I can't tell you because it's a spoiler.
Her gun set the thing off. Let's see. The wall emits wondrous lights and resonant sound. Getting closer it makes the glow brighter, as if it has some sort of ability to respond to a witch's powers built into it. Sealed shut security activation. Put the whole place on lockdown. Ah.
Oh, press select. This has like your inventory.
Two accessories can be quick. No. Mortal.
Yeah, so
Okay. Is that the item that I get?
yeah. So that's the auto combo item. It has like its own unique slot in case you wanna disable it.
Bullets used by angel attacks. Oh, for the mini game, okay.
It's for the end of the stage minigame.
And the lollipops. And there's like is this a codex?
Yeah.
Response to witch's powers. I was gonna say, they just have to kick it. Kick the door open.
A practical application of witch powers.
Yep. There's a thing down there. Mandragora root cured by crystallization. It's a useless by itself. Oh, so is there crafting in this game?
Yeah, minorly, yeah. You can like make lollipops basically. That's about as useful as it is. The problem with this game is that they penalize you for using items in your score. So like if you're trying to go for a perfect score and you get hit, you're getting penalized for getting hit, and then if you try to heal yourself back up, you're getting penalized again. So it kind of doubles down on the penalties, and that like was kind of removed in the second game onwards.
Yeah, that's just, I don't know. That's the like they. That sounds like it just really wants you to be like super perfect.
Yeah. Like that was I would say that is one of the cons of the first game. Is like they were trying too hard to push to be perfect basically. And the second game, because it was Nintendo who picked it up, they were like, okay, look guys, this might be a bit too much. Also, you can break that chest.
Oh, I thought like, oh, do I have to knock that like sun pendant off the door? It's a big ass key. All right. Oh.
Oh, you actually have a lot more health. I think it's because it's on easy mode, but you start with a lot more health than normal as well.
Huh.
Because usually your health bar by default only goes up to like where the magic orbs end.
Voyage towards the truth.
Yeah, so another thing, like a lot of people miss these like codex, and that's where you get a lot of the lore. And that's why many people don't get the story of the game. Again, the story is not delivered very well, so I understand why, but...
Yeah. It's like when you mute yourself in VC. Let's see. I've been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I have believed that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber and the truth is burned into my retinas. Oh, is that it?
And I think the right stick lowers the text.
Oh, okay, there we go. But my journalistic career has hit an incredible wall, and I must confess that I have been crushed under the weight of the path that I have traveled. It all began upon seeing beyond the stone-chiseled history of the old European city of Vigrid, and past the deep scars time has left behind. The passing of the history has always been overseen by a select few, and they have left memories of a time stained with blood. This fact is integral in understanding the big picture, but it also causes one to hesitate before becoming involved in such a dark history. Treading down this path, I believe so firmly in, means I cannot afford to lose faith in my convictions. It may also mean that my life is put into jeopardy. However, I hold deep within my heart the hope that even after my soul has left this body, as long as these notes, my proof of being, are passed to the right man, future ages will also come to know the truth. They say that some things come at the cost of your life, but to me, truth is my life. In this age filled with lies and deception, I forever pray that truth will shine in the light of the path of righteousness. Antonio Redgrave. Honestly, it just doesn't really say very much.
Well, no, that's the first one. Like so this is you're gonna get a bunch of these from this guy. Antonio Redgrave is also a cute reference to Devil May Cry. I believe it's the name Dante uses. It's like a fake name that Dante uses. I haven't played the first few Devil May Cry games myself. I only played 5.
Okay. So yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to head off now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
But it's understandable. It's okay. We have to fix all the technical difficulties. So I'm gonna try. Yeah. I'm gonna try to run the game on my PC, see if it gives me trouble, and then see if I can fix it.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by. Sorry that most of this was just like working out the technical issues just to get this game to stream.
It's fine. Sometimes it's like that.
But I had fun. I'm interested. So, but like, we'll see when I can pick this up again. Maybe tomorrow. I should be available tomorrow.
I should be around if you let me know. I'll join in.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
See you, everyone.
Bye.